Hi guys, Verizion. Tonight is going to be the raid announcements, so we can finally see if it's going to be fire or AF. I'm really stoked for this raid because, like I already said in an early video, I'm going on the top 25 run. But today we are going to do something, or my guides to glory. And this time we already did arena and chests. So the next thing I want to be talking about is the epic boss herself, or yeah, in this case herself. Yeah, what you know by now what an epic boss is. It's basically a boss that weekly comes and gives you gifts when you kill her. It's really fucked up if you think about it, but yeah, that's probably. But I'm going to give you some tips. If you are above level 100 and you are having a certain amount of stats, let's say 2500, that's probably the thing, the stats, the start of where this thing will be going. Then if you have stats of 2500, and you can like, how do you say that easily? Then you can go to level 15 with one night. I can guarantee you that. So to level 15, and you can even try to go to level 18 with one night. I always do this, so that's coming from an experienced player. Then level 19 and 20 should be with 2 nights. Yeah, this is only with a certain amount of stats, so don't get me wrong. This is how I always do it, and this is how it always works for me. So, and then like I said, level 20 and 21 should be with 2 nights. Or no, 19 and 20 should be with 2 nights. Level 21 should be with 3 nights. Because the epic boss gets a stat boost with this. And level 22 and level 23 are actually weaker than level 21. For some reason they lowered the stats. The amount of stats at level 22 and 23 just to make it easier for you. This has already been in the game from the beginning, so don't question me about it. But yeah, so you can do level 22 and level 23 with 2 nights again. And after that you can just do level 24, level 25, level 26, level 27, level 28, level 10, and probably from level 24 to level, let's say around 33, you can do that with 3 nights. Perhaps level 28 with 4 if you can really beat it easily. And then from level 34 to level 30, now from level 34 to level 40, you can do it with 4 nights, and then on to level 43, you can do it with 5 nights. So that is some helpful shit to get you to save yourself some epic boss energy. And of course this is only with a certain amount of stats. I just picked 2500 because I think that is the certain amount of stats, but keep in mind that this is just like a one-time effective, because when you're one-time effective, like if you are like this epic boss is fire. If you counter it with earth, I can guarantee you that it's going to be not. I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be every 2 levels after a certain milestone, the epic boss stats will grow weaker a bit, not all too much. And I noticed this like a year now, for like a year. So that'll probably help you save some epic boss energy and get the epic boss to level 43 a bit quicker, because I always do level 43 without no gems in 5 days, just standard 5 days. On my main, on my old I'm a bit slacking lately, especially, and I've been doing it with 6, but in 6 days. But yeah, also if you are like in an epic boss collection, and you are like, we're going for the plus version, what tier for that, like you're going to level 43 with all of them, then I would recommend you, or not keep all of these armors you get from the milestone. Yeah, the milestone tiers. Like this is already like 18 Dragonflame armors and let me see, 35 Hydro Hunters and 10 Forge Masters. Perhaps this is exactly enough to get the regular version to level 35 to craft the plus version. Then there's also another trick people usually do not know about, and they usually ask me that a lot in the chats I'm in online. So, and that is, can you fuse the normal version away with these and still get both of the tiers, like still get the 8 keys and the Royal Battlegate Plus in the cape? Well, that answer is actually yes. You can fuse these ones away before getting. You can fuse the regular ones away before getting the reward tier from it, because the plus version will count as the normal version too for some reason. I don't know, but I'm saving these things up, and that is because of only one thing. If there's a glitch that you cannot, like, how do you say that? Perhaps the word is in here. Give me that. Yeah. Perhaps there's a glitch that you cannot unlock the normal, the regular version of these, and yeah, then you'll be done for actually. Because if the glitch is true and you only have the plus versions, then you will not get the Royal Battlegate and the first tier as well. And yeah, of course you can spam tickets agree about that, but the chest will be gone in like, yeah, 7 days, 12 hours, 15 minutes and 35 seconds. So like I said, that's a lot of things people don't know. Or that's a thing that most people are asking me because they don't know. But I'm recommending you to not fuse these things away, because if you fuse them away and there is a glitch, then you're, like I said, you're just done for. And then we have, yeah, the last thing I want to be talking about is the Nemesis, of course. Remember guys, this is just to give you some tips, perhaps you already know them. So I don't really know what you guys know. So, but like I said, perhaps I can show the stats. You see the stats here, but perhaps no, I can actually. But the Nemesis, yeah, what is a Nemesis? It's basically a sort of rival of the epic boss that will do even more damage than, yeah, if the epic boss, let's say Air Earth, or like this Fire Air, and you are countering it with Earth Water, that'll do even more damage than just being 1 times effective. Because when you're 1 times effective, that means you're just like super effective in this case. If you're 2 times effective, then you're having the counter element, the exact counter elements against this, like Fire Air or Earth Water counters Fire Air. But this Nemesis, you pull them out of Dark Prince chests, and when you level them up to level 50, they're not as overpowered as you would think, you know. They will be like killed very easily. But when you see the amount of damage they actually do to the upper boss, that's probably like, let's say, around 3,000, 4,000 damage when maxed, of course. I don't know what happened there. For some reason I tapped out. And yeah, I don't use these Nemesis myself, because I personally think they're equal to a 2-star. Yeah, of course they're better than the 2 stars, but I think they're equal to a 2-star when it comes to enhancing them and enhancing them away. So that's why I don't use Nemesis, because they're just for enhancement fodder. So yes, and then we have the leaderboard rewards, and one of the other things people usually don't seem to care a lot about, and that's actually, yeah, why would you care about this? You only will get some fusion boosts and some fusion stones when you get like Yeah, see, top 25 on 100 is just one fusion stone. They keep focusing on the guild event tiers, but not on these kind of things. They updated it. They updated these tiers like not so long ago. I think it's half a year ago. But as you think about it, it's already half a year ago, and that is exactly the problem. Let's see if the top 10 already has the cape and shit. Storm, I'm going to look at you for a while if you don't mind. Thunderstorm Knights, of course. Seems like no one has the cape yet. They're jamming like fucking this, but they aren't willing to speed the armor up. They have the cape, but they don't like it. SOB power. Yeah, Tina Rising. DK, if you don't mind. You're from Android Avengers, so I see. Yeah, all these people have like 2 overpowered stats. And yeah, there's another thing people are wondering about. When you reach level 60, is that actually the end? The answer to that is no. The milestones will end there because, you know, you just meh. No one really cares about what comes next because there is nothing next. But you can actually just go on with the epic boss. The levels do go on like level 61, 62, etc. But the milestones just stop from here. Because when you, like I said, when you reach level 15, you'll get the regular version. When you get it to level 43, you'll get the second. Perhaps that's the second regular or the plus version, depending on what you did with the first armor. And at level 60, you'll get the third armor, and that is or another plus version or another regular version. I never made it to level 60 myself, to be honest. I always go for level 51 and it stops because I can make level 60. That will cost me like staying up until midnight and waking up like 6 hours later. And yeah, it's my holiday is almost over, so we're not going to do that. But yes, these, like I said, they will go on, and that is basically it for now. Will they update these tiers? Well, I know that these rings and amulets will be, I think, sets soon enough. I don't know if that's going to be true, but yeah, there were some leaked Epic Balls images with other sets of jewelry, so guys, that was a buttload of tips and a buttload of everything actually. Again, Mike, your account, this is one of my guildmates account, like I said, he's called Mike. And yeah, he's basically on holiday. And that's why I'm actually doing the Epic Balls for him until he comes back. So yeah, that's why my other account I used to have in here isn't there anymore. But yeah guys, as always, leave a like if you enjoyed, because I certainly did. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!